over. See how this looks. Oh, we a little off balance. Let's move this over. All right. Water. I do. Okay. This up. All right. See if we're missing anything. Think so. Mook, what is up, my friend? You can be my quality tester. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if it looks good. Let me know if it sounds good. All right. I probably should have looked into before this just to make sure everything is automatically stored. That would have been a good idea. Loud and clear. Thank you, sir. Hopefully, we don't deal with any interruptions like Twitch. I will be back in 1 minute, my friend. All right, I am back. Looks like you bought Heritage. This is supposed to be the Chrome Sapphire in Tier 1, but I wish I had Chrome Sapphire in Tier 1. I really do, my friend. Instead, we're going to be racing through a case of Heritage and praying for like an auto based on what I've seen. I think I just uploaded a clip by accident. Lovely, lovely. Clearly, really new at this. It says we have 25 people in here. Is that right? Is that right? I have no clue what I'm looking at. Okay. But we will get started on this in just a few minutes. I will do a team rundown and we will hop immediately into it. It's going to be a long one. Let me also pull up the checklist while I'm here. Top Heritage 2025. 2026. Oh my god, I'm a year off. Holy moly. Bought 2 Heritage cases 2025 summer. I love Heritage, man. I could rip Heritage all day. I know it's not for everybody. I get that, but I don't know. Something about the cardboard, something about the vintage feel. I love Heritage. It's been horrible to me. I don't pull anything good out of it. Well, at least for myself, but Hello, Eric. How are you? Congratulations. I saw the house purchase today. That is awesome, my man. Congratulations to you. Yeah, the chrome in the set is pretty cool. I think it's there's like an orange border. I think it's 25. Out of 25. I really like the look of those. I'd love to do a full set of those, but that's gonna get a little pricey, I would think. But we will see. I like what they did with number this year. It seems like there's not a lot of them, but or they're hard to hit, I should say. But I hate facsimile autos. See, the thing about facsimile autos is I think they're kind of cool. Um, I don't know. I think they're cool. Like obviously, when I first got into cards and I hit a facsimile, I thought it was like a real autograph, so I did hate it for a little while. But oh, yeah, the I did my research on 2026 Heritage. We're looking for 8 SPs per or 8 base SPs, I should say, per box. So hopefully, some of you guys can help me spot those out too, because that's gonna be a pain. I'm sure I'll miss some. I'm gonna try to do some organizing while I go through this just to keep the base vets out. But if I uh if I do not call out a short print something and you guys see it, please just let me know because there's gonna be a big old long break. And I'd like to try to be as accurate as we can the first go around. All right. Some of them just sneak by me. I think they have the banner, the nickname. The nickname probably wouldn't. I'm not worried about finding the nickname. Um, I'm more worried about like the throwback jerseys and some of the image variations of some of the lesser known players. Sucks that interspeed SPs are gonna be they're gonna do to binder. Oh yeah. Are you still a binder person? I need to get me one of those top loaded binders. Yes, they are labeled, which is nice. So I'll try to find a good pace and not just rip through them, and also not take forever. Probably go through the first box nice and slowly because I actually haven't ripped Heritage this year, which is kind of crazy. I didn't get any for myself. I was out of buying cards for personal ripping for a little while earlier this year, and then I went on vacation. And so this is the first time I'm ripping Heritage, so I'm excited to do the first box relatively slow to make sure I know what I'm looking at. uh Ryan, my friend, how are you? I don't have great willpower. I mean, I did go spend like 150 bucks today on breaks in soccer. So I would say my willpower is not the best, but I'm trying to be like Eric and buy a house that I also had to save up to go eat pasta in Italy, which I'm now back from, and I can generally spend on cards, which is nice. Get this out of the way. All right. Whoop. Looks like we got a few more people. So let me grab the and a wedding. I do have to say for a wedding, that's probably the end of next year though. So I have a little more time for that one. Yeah, saving up for house sucks. It really does. Like I feel like, my wife and I have a good chunk of money put away, and then you look at it and you're like, you feel like it's nothing, especially nowadays. I mean, I don't know. I forgot, Eric, where you are. Are you down in Kansas City? Or are you in Texas? I want to say maybe, but in Rhode Island, it just feels like every dollar you save, the dollar of the house price goes up three. So I feel like I'm chasing a ghost over here. But all right, let's get into the checklist. Dallas. Okay, I thought so. I thought so. Checklist. Let's get into the team list. So going down the list, Modig with the Dodgers. There is my man Eric with the Royals, Scappa with the Mets, Legal Trouble with the Yankees, Chubby Taco with the Pirates, Ski with the Reds. Jones with the Red Sox. He's gonna donate me the Roman Anthony auto when he hits it today. Raijoku with the Orioles. Mordak with the Brewers. Jay Flizzle with his Phillies. Wang Appa with the Angels. The Thickness with the A's. Sayward with the Nationals. Deckerney with the Mariners. Myself with the White Sox. Wrong Sox. Zoned with the Cubs. E.T. with the Padres. Kool-Aid with the Marlins. Melissa has the Guardians. Mook with the Rangers. Birdsman with the Braves. Bondito with the Tigers. Thomas has the Rays. Avalanche with the Giants. Harryman with the Astros. Roscoe with the Blue Jays. Santa with the Twins. DMX Cardinals. Maiden with the Rockies. And Bernska with the Diamondbacks. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the checklist. And Bayshore prints are not labeled though. They end in 787. Yes. Hello, Casey. How are you? That is something I did know. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna be a little slow in the first box probably, just going through it. So bear with me a little bit, but I want to try to get a good grasp of what I'm looking for. Okay. And without further ado, good luck, everyone. Um, Again, it's the first time on YouTube, so if you guys lose audio, video, something weird happens, something weird, weird sound, anything, just let me know. I don't have my Discord open. Actually, I should be able to see notifications, but just shoot in the chat if something weird is going on, if I mess something up, if you see a short print, etc., etc. Right. Empty out box numero uno. All right. Empty box number one. And good luck to everybody. What are we starting off here? We have a blue speckle and looks like black over there. And what do we have for black? What is black? I should probably have this all up. Black border would be out of 77, but I think there's also black. Is it black one of the ones that's in every hobby box? See, here we go. Already being slow with this. I will catch on. Black border is the hobby exclusive. Yep. Okay. Almost certainly a gray. Maybe a gray two. Maybe a gray two. All right. Well, record breaker Pete Alonso. Lewis Heel for the Yankees. PCA for the Cubbies. Zach Geloff for the Athletics. We've got Trey Sweeney for the Tigers. And our first blue speckle is Joan Duran. Joan Duran for the Phillies. That's going to Jay Flizzle. Very nice. And we have so what do we have? Gray. We have the same player. We have Nick Castellanos. Looks like we have the gray border then. It's going to be the gray border, it seems. Almost certainly gray. All right. Get this stuff out here. I'm just going to go ahead and pull out. It looks like grays we have dark gray border. Doesn't look like how many were guaranteed or anything like that. But okay. So I'm gonna keep these over here. There. Just gonna get some organization down before I start ripping through more. And you know what? I also want to pull this down a little bit right here for you guys. All right, cool. That was an uncomfortable angle. Sorry, I'm rusty. I am rusty after being back from vacation. All right. Ryan Jeffers for the Twins. Shane Bieber for the Blue Jays. Kobe Mayo on the Orioles. Agustin Ramirez for the Marlins. Andre Granillo, rookie for the Cardinals. We've got Andrew Abbott for the Reds. And we've got rookies, Youngkiel Fernandez, Petey Halpin, Jacob Marcy, and Zach Cole. We're going to have to raffle that one off on the quad rookie. And we have a Paul Skeens. Paul Skeens. Okay. And so we got some spamming in the chat. Love that. I believe someone correct me if I'm wrong. These will be marked in some fashion if they're short prints. So all right, another blue speckle and what looks like another gray. Marlin, Sandy Alcantara, Thomas Sajazi, Kyle Tucker on the NL All Stars, Mark Vientos for the Mets, Robert Hassel, and we have a Anthony Siegler on the blue diamond for the Brewers rookie. Very nice. And back there on the gray parallel, we have a Vladdy NL All Stars. Very cool. To the right of the number. Okay, thank you. Thank you. You say Kikuchi. So we're going to have to go ahead and flip these. And that would be to the right of this, if I'm right. I'm pretty sure that's where the mark would come. Like 90% sure, I'd say. Day one on YouTube. We already have some spam. Love to see that. Oh my goodness. Get in there, Mr. Sealer. All right. Cool. Thank you, guys. Thank you. We're going to be doing a lot of flipping today. A lot of flipping. Another blue speckle coming up, something between our gray. Christian Yelich. Record breaker Ellie De La Cruz. Brady House on the rookie. Kevin Alcantara. And we have Bradley Blaylock is going to be our blue diamond for the Rockies. And next up is Bo Naylor, catcher for the Guardians. Would this be a variation or is it just slipped in there for no real reason? So this is a variation, right? I believe we have Bo Naylor variation. Is this just an image variation of Mr. Bo Naylor? 256? No. No, he doesn't have an image variation. What do we have for Bo? So it's a different code. Hmm. We do have a different code, right? Put that over the side right there. Our gray is JJ Bleday and Luis Angel Acuna ended off right. Am I just going crazy? Or is it a different code on the bow here? 787 is chunkier. Yeah, this is definitely a 787. This is definitely a 787, right? So what variation am I looking at? Is just a base short print variation? Is this what these are? It's not like not like one of the non-base. Yeah, okay. Yep. Cool, cool, cool. Now we're on the same page. We're good. Very nice. God, I'm going to go get more penny sleeves, huh? No, it is not. The first box is going to suck. The first box is going to be horrible. We have a chrome right here. But we will go through much faster after that. South Relic, Marcus Semien. We've got an Otani on the Dodgers sweep the Brewers in 4 games for the NL Championship. We've got Aaron Judge and Trey Turner on the batting leaders. Brian Rocchio, Max Fried, and we've got Hurston Waldrip on the chrome going to the Braves. Bradley Blaylock going in behind him. Hurston Waldrip on the chrome. Who has the Bravos in this one? They feel better. I think they're like 4 to 6 for a box. I think they're 8. I think base short prints in a hobby is 8, guaranteed. I'll check in one moment. Yeah, I think it's 8. And for the Braves is Birdsman. Congratulations on our first mini hit. Congratulations on our first mini hit. And so, nothing going on here. Don't worry, I'll be much more thorough with these after the break when I go to package everything. All right. CJ Kafis for the Guardians, Jason Dominguez for the Yankees, Angel Martinez, Nolan Shanuel, Zach McKinstry, Harrison Bader, Caleb Durbin, current Red Sox player, and Jack Caglianone on the raw power. Jack Caglianone. One of the rookie chases. Nice little insert there for the Royals. If my sleeves would help me out here. All right. CJ Kafis. We got nothing going on over here. Does anyone know if the base short prints are always between, like in the middle of in the same spot in the pack? I guess is what I'm asking. Well, looks like we got a couple things going on here. Corey Seager, Edgar Cuero for the White Sox. That's me. Matt Wallner, Andrew Vaughn, Jack Leiter. We've got a Taylor Ward. That's gonna be look a little different to the chrome, right? Yeah. So we have. God, I love Heritage. So this might be the chrome, and the other might be the refractor. Taylor Ward for the Orioles. Base chrome. Thank you. And on the gray, we've got rookies again. Joe Rock, Carson Seymour, Elvis Alvarado, and Alan Rangel. Once again, I will have to go ahead and raffle those off. And Dave Parker on the ready action. Dave Parker on the ready in action insert for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Let me grab that old, where's that rookie? That quad rookie. We'll keep all the quad rookies by themselves so I can remember to raffle those off. Hello, Melissa. Good luck with your other nerd stuff tonight. We're going to be doing baseball nerd stuff, and we'll probably be here quite a while. So if you and your nerd stuff, feel free to come back and check. All right. Blue Speckle again. Varsho, Brian Hayes, Brandon Nimmo, Kate Horton, Jackson Churio, and Zach Gallen for the Diamondbacks. We've got Orion Kirkering and Jacob Wilson on the All-Stars. And that is one of the variations. So it looks like they're going to be falling into the same area, general area. So Kirkering is a Phillies variation. Right. You've got Garrett Crochet and Logan Webb, Luis Garcia, Lennon Sosa, Brandon Lau, Cedon Rafael. That's a cool card. I wonder if that's a variation. Probably not. And we've got Matt Wallner on the base chrome. We've got Hunter Green on our gray for the Reds. And we've got Tarek Skubal on the All-Star. No variation. Just a cool base Cedon card, huh? You know what? It's going to be incredibly dull background if I don't put something up for now. So I guess, okay, we can throw up the chromes and the refractors, huh? Get something up there. Something funny to look at least for now. We'll break out the stands when we start hitting all of our autos, because we're gonna hit 12 of them. And no relics, right? I was waiting for that to be a relic. All right. Estevez, Weisenhunt. We've got Ceballos and O'Neal Cruz, Jack Flaherty, Jesus Luzardo, and we have Jesus Sanchez for the Astros. This guy's lighting it up lately, huh? Jesus Sanchez. We have a Jeff McNeil on the gray. And we have the Enterprise Julio insert. That's cool. That's a cool insert right there. Nothing going on here. All right. We got all of these multi-team cards gonna be the death of me. Probably only raffle them off if they're have big names on them or if they're parallel, like the black border or that gray border. Is this one of our variations by chance? 827. Is that what all the blue sparkles have? Sorry, guys. Just want to be sure. 82. No, so the Jesus Sanchez is a short print sparkle. There we go. Short print sparkle. Very nice for the Astros. Glaber, Jared Jones, Shota, Sal Stewart, rookie, Cedric Mullen on the Rays. We've got Edgar Cuero for the White Sox. That's going to me right here. We've got Turn It Back on the captain. Hits his 3,000th career hit. Going to the Yankees. Going to the Yankees on the insert. And a Gavin Lux. A Gavin Lux. See, actually, this does not count as the turn back the clock. It's not a black and white, is it? Turn back the clock. Is that a black and white? No. I don't think you can get the... No, definitely not. Okay. Suzuki, Isaac Collins, Wyatt Langford, Chase Mydroff, Joe Adell, Kyle Freeland. And we've got Kutch on our Chrome. Jacob deGrom behind him. Kutch for the Pirates. No variation there. Short print. Keishel, Addison Barger, Hunter Green, Kyle Schwarber, Colin Cowser, Emmett Sheehan, Merrill Kelly, and Mike Talkman. And it looks like Merrill Kelly is our short print. My lord, the amount of sleeves we're going to go through. All right, we got the better sleeves for this one, thank God. Merrill Kelly on the short print. Looks like we have our relic in the first box, unfortunately. Bobby Witt, Robert Suarez. We can go relic last. Corbin Carroll, we have Javier Baez and Kevin Lux in the back. Javi Baez on the chrome. And on our relic, first hit of the day, Yuri Perez. Yuri Perez. Am I going to need to go get my bigger sleeves? Most likely. Oh, not for these, but I will need my bigger top loaders. Give me 1 second, boys and girls. All right, we're back with the bigger top loaders. I probably should have planned ahead for. I was feeling adventurous, thinking we weren't gonna get relics, huh? But Yuri Perez is going to. What do we got for the Marlins? Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid with the Yuri Perez. Congratulations on the first hit of the break. First non-base hit, I should say. Oh, looks like I need to go grab the other ones, but I'm not going to slow this up anymore, so we'll just keep you sleeved right here. All right. And check for some short prints. Cool. Jeff McNeil, Dylan Lyle. There we go. Nick Curtins for the Athletics. Mason Wynn. Stephen Kwan. We have Ryan Pepio on the blue sparkle for the Rays. And Byron Buxton on our gray for the Minnesota Twins. I'm throwing Nick over there in that pile. Boy, checking for these is going to be so much fun over the course of an entire case. Well, we're almost done with box number 1, this pack, and then 4 more. Boy, oh boy. Carlos Correa, it's a cool picture. Cool base picture, Carlos. AL Championship for the Blue Jays. We have Tarek Skubal and Paul Skeens on the duel. Chris Sale, Clayton Kershaw, Randy Rosarena, Zach Neto, and Luis Angel Acuna. We have an all base pack, and our short print is going to be the Zach Neto. Zach Neto for the Angels. I think we got some chrome here. Jackson Jobe, Alec Boehm. We have a duel on the Schwarber and Dumper. Severino, Aaron Judge, Ernie Clement on the Blue Jays. And we've got another refractor. On the back, we have David Schneider. We have another refractor of rookies, so another raffle that's going to have to go off. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Love that. This is going to be between the Diamondbacks, Athletics, Guardians, and the Pirates. We've got no variations here. Okay. Bradley? What a name. Bradley Rodriguez, Dylan Dingler, Denzel Clark, Ozzy Albies, Seth Lugo. That was sticky. JJ Bleday on the mini diamond, and we have a Kodai Senga on the gray. Yandy Diaz in the back. Is the Kodai Senga a? Yeah, I believe that's the short print or the base short print right there. Nice hit for the Mets. I believe that's Scapo, right? Yeah, that is Scapo. Nice hit on the PC. There's just not a lot of rookies coming out of this one. Got like a very small stack of rookies. Two more packs for box one. We'll try to pick up the pace after that. Everybody, sorry about that. Bubba Chandler, there's a good rookie for the Pirates. Kenley Jansen, Cal Raleigh on the record breaker. Logan Webb, Zach Gallen. We have an upside down Luis Robert Jr. Is that our? No, that's not a variation. I was hoping it was. That was me. And we have Corey Seager on the chrome and Matt Shaw on the base. Corey Seager on the chrome for the Rangers. You're not looking in the right spot for the variations. It's next to, yeah, so the variations are next to the number right here. But the short print, sorry, I probably say variation, but the short print is going to be 787 down here. Correct me if I am wrong. Chandler. Last pack of box number one. Hunter Goodman, Trey Turner, Austin Riley, Jesus Sanchez, Ryan O'Hearn, Jorge Soler, William Contreras. That looks like it would be a base short print right down there. And Jacob Mizrowski, rookie. Very nice. No, you're good. You're good. It's super confusing, and I want everyone to correct me if I am doing it wrong. But I haven't seen a variation yet. I've only seen base short prints, which are going to be the code at the bottom of the card, from what I understand, and then the variation I think is what you were describing, Kool Aid, which I've probably done a crappy job of looking out for, but that is next to the number, right? So if it's actual image variation, we're going to be having it like right up here. All right, that is box number one, ladies and gentlemen. I need a taller chair for this. My lord. Well, folks, we're gonna be here a while, so if anybody wants to talk it up in the chat, please let me know. Yeah, variations are rare, like actual variations, not base short prints. Um, has anybody seen? I don't. Do they do hot boxes this year? Has anybody seen a hot box get broken yet? I have not seen one. I've only watched a couple breaks, but oh, we got some blue something. Andrew Hoffman, rookie. Bobby Witt Jr., Robert Suarez, Zach McKinstry, Harrison Bader, Clayton Kershaw on the blue speckle. We've got Isaac Collins on the Gold Cup gray. And Philadelphia Phillies, Bryce Harper on the ready action. It contained two relics. Is that actually the hot box this year? I remember, was it 23 had like the purples in every pack. I actually got one of those at one point. I was gonna say, I was like, that sounds like you're screwing with me, but it sounds like something Tops would do. So I couldn't tell for sure. All right, Corbin Carroll, Carlos Correa, AL Championship. We have the dual Skeens, Zach Geloff, Trey Sweeney, Jorge Mateo for the Orioles is going to be our refractor, and Andrew McCutcheon. See, I'm not looking exactly for next to the number for the image variations because I would like to think I would be able to spot an image variation when I pull it. Um, Obviously the base short prints I don't know off the top of my head. There's so many of them. And you get 8 per box, but I'd like to think the image variations I would catch, but I should be checking for all of them. Denzel Clark, Dylan Dingler, O'Neal Cruz, Justin Martinez, Jack Caglianone, rookie. There we go. Rookies over here on the 4-way, and Taylor Ward. No variation out of the base here. We've got a nice little Jack. We'll sleeve him up. We'll sleeve him up. It's Cags. Am I right? It beats Twitch by a million. I know, it took me long enough, right? Bubba Chandler. Here we go, hitting some rookies. Cal, Raleigh, Kelly Jansen, Bailey, Gunnar Henderson, Brian Reynolds is going to be our blue sparkle. Very nice. We're going to have Josh Naylor on our gray. And Chase Dolander on the base. He's not a rookie in this? No, 2026. Wow. Huh. That's crazy. Definitely feels like a rookie to me. Oh. Definitely gonna have to go grab some more sleeves. Oh boy. And yeah, don't you guys worry for everyone who gets a big old relic out of this one. I do have the top loaders upstairs. I'll just leave them for now and leave them here, but I'll go run upstairs and top load them after the game. I just don't want after the game, after the break. I just don't want to slow it up any more than it already is. Wizenhunt, O'Neal Cruz, and Caballero. Seiya Suzuki, Eugenio Suarez, Roman Anthony on the rookie. There we go. Start us off on a streak, Roman. Simeon Woods Richardson on the refractor again. Another refractor. Tom Smith, my man, big Dom Smith. That's going to be our variation. And Jackson Holiday. Big Dom Smith moments. Don't abbreviate it. If you got children next to you. I can't believe he has a base short print. Does he really? Wow. Good for him. We're top loading Roman. I don't care if it's homerish or not. We're top loading Roman. All right, Hunter Goodman, Trey Turner, Austin Riley, Estevez, Hyesung Kim, Dansby Swanson for the Cubbies. And we've got Junior Caminero on the Chrome, not the refractor, the Chrome. And Matt Strom in the bag. All right. Now the Dansby. You the short print? No. We're going through this one a lot faster, boys. A lot faster. Bohm, Severino, Edwin Diaz, Jacob Young, Jose Ramirez, Sean Murphy. That is the base short print Sean Murphy, and Heriberto Hernandez for the Marlins. Getting a lot better with figuring out the base short prints. They seem to be in the same 1 or 2 spots every single pack, which is very nice. Fortunately, some of the players we are getting are tragic. But Glaber, Jared Jones,
Jota, Sprout rookie, Marcelo Meyer. Are you? Oh, yeah, variations kind of weird looking card, Marcelo. Riley Green for the blue speckle, and Will Smith on the gray. Junior Caminero. Christian Yelich, Ellie De La Cruz, Corey Seager, Aguero, Otto Lopez, Jake Mangum, Kobe Mayo on the chrome, Owen Casey on the rookie. Walner, Key Brian Hayes, Varsho, Mountcastle, Yuri Perez, Victor Stott, Yamamoto on the World Series. Very cool. And I was about to say Ian Happ. PCA on the coolish color match, you know? I mean, so these are kind of cool. I like these. Nice little hit for the Cubbies. Yeah, we're gonna have to get we're just gonna be throwing random stuff up back there at this point, huh? We have no rhyme or reason for what's going back there. That's okay. Not a lot of hits coming out of Heritage, you know? If anybody wants something on the back wall that we hit, you just shout it out because we're gonna be here a while and I'm here to make everyone happy. All right. Nimmo, Crochet Webb, Basalo on the rookie, very nice. Yamamoto. Connolly early for Jonesy for the Red Sox on the blue speckle rookie. That's a nice hit. That is a very nice hit. Kid is a stud. I love him. We'll throw him in the back. We'll get that a little more organized later on too. 77, that is not. And our rest of the pack is the gray Luis Angel Acuna and Freddie Peralta. And on the no base reprints, okay. We're just over halfway through box 2. Yeah, it's Collins, Langford, Pena, rookie, Carson Williams, rookie. We've got a Jacob Wilson on the blue speckle. We've got a Connor Norby. Are you a? Yeah, you are a short print, Mr. Connor Norby. Let's leave you up as well. Another Jacob Wilson on the gray, and an Andy Pajes. We have the Jacob Wilson back right here. A's are eating this one up. Whoa, Jacob. Connor Norby, base short print. And we have another relic, unfortunately. Sorry about that, guys. My draw, Keishel. Hey, at least it is Mike Trout, right? For the Angels. For the Angels, not numbered, unfortunately. But it is Mike Trout relic. Who's got the Angels in this one? Wangappa, congratulations. We take any Mike Trout on game used memorabilia. That's very nice. We've got Shane Bieber on the chrome, and we have another Another rookies on the gray. Are we doing so many wheel spins? Wheelless is gonna hate me. And Bo Bichette on the Enterprise. Enterprise seems like one per box. That's pretty nice. Oh, Barger, Green, McNeil, Ballesteros, Taj Bradley, Chris Sale on the blue speckle. Ronel Blanco, you are the base short print, and Cole Young on the rookie. I think after this box, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna stop sleeving in real time just so we can speed this up even more. I'll just go ahead and sleeve these up after the break for you guys, like the speckles and whatnot. Lyle, Kurtz, Job, Smith, Ellie. We've got an Owen Casey on the Chrome rookie. And we've got a Seiya Suzuki on the gray. Oh, we have a second relic. Hey, Mook. Is this a hot box? But he wasn't lying to me. Riley Green, Jackson Churio on the second relic is gonna be Garrett Crochet for Jones. 2 relics. We take that. We take that all day. I'd love an autograph, but I'll take what I can get. Another Chrome rookies. Hot box with 2 relics, and both are good players. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Another this is a refractor. Refractor rookie. God. The post show wheelless is gonna take forever. I'll be doing all this on Sunday. Don't you worry, guys. I will not be around tomorrow, unfortunately, because of Phoenix. Dude, I don't even say that. I've seen entire cases of this not seeing auto. So like I'm praying, man. I'm praying that's not me. I don't want you guys to go walk away with 12 or I guess 13 relics. I'll cry. I'll feel horrible. It's just a base pack. Oh no, there it is. Luis Castillo on the base short print going to the Mariner. Yeah, they're so rare. So rare at Heritage of the Shared Field, man. That sucks. It sucks for real. Clemens, Loperfido, Manzardo, Granlow, rookie. Tarek Skubal. Tarek Skubal over here on the speckle for the Tigers. And we have Michael Bush. Michael Bush on the gray. Are you a... I believe the Michael Bush is a short print too. Michael Bush is a short print gray. Very cool. Yeah, I gotta stop sleeving everything that isn't like a real hit. Or a big hit, or else we're gonna be here forever. Last 2 packs, and then we will forego sleeving all the speckle stuff in the grays. Jack Kenzie, Noel, McMahon, Vientos, Robert Hassel. And we've got Heriberto Hernandez, Lawrence Butler. Next year, probably skipping Heritage altogether. Yeah, man, it's hard. Like, I'm the only I'm the only big Heritage fan out of the breakers, so I feel a little bit obligated to do it. But it's a tough break. I mean, this as much as we all love baseball cards and we love watching breaks and being in breaks, like this is gonna suck objectively by the time we hit the back end of of these boxes. So maybe half cases next year or something like that, or just throw them into mixers. Probably the better option. Is the sheets our last short print? Yes, it is. All right. That'll do it for box number 2. At least we did get a second relic. That is nice. And like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and start skipping through, sleeving anything that isn't. I'll sleeve the refractors and stuff now, I guess. But we're gonna go ahead and stop sleeving all the grays and speckles for now. Try to get through this as fast as we can. Get you guys going to do something on a Friday night. If y'all got plans. All tops breaks are tough breaks lately for non-field pumps. Yeah, yeah, it sucks. I mean, I get it because they open more product than anybody. They're probably gonna get, the majority of the hits, or at least they should from a statistical standpoint. But yeah, no, it's tough. All right, Rafi, Marino, Javier, Cam Smith, Manny Machado, Luke Keishel. Oh, there we go. There's our first number card. Luke Keishel going to the Twins out of 77. There's an actual black. I know the first pack I got really confused. I thought it was a black. There's a black chrome. There is a black chrome for the Twinnies. Who's got the Twins? Check my list. Twins is Kayak and Santa. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. Got a Yesavage. Yesavage. I don't know how you say his name. Uh, this was the back end of that pack. That's not bad. I'm such a sucker for heritage numbered. It's probably because they're so rare. Is that the and oh, the Parker Messick is a short print. Rookie. Where am I gonna go ahead and put these? Hold on. Move all you guys over here. Quick organization. One moment. Okay. Right. Oh, this feel weird. Loriano, Rooker, Strider, What a card, Salvi. What a card from Salvador Perez. That's hilarious. That's a great picture. Castellanos. Jansen is a short print. And we've got a Spencer Horwitz for the Pirates on the grid. Whew. Oh, man. Riley Green, Ryan Reynolds, Rentifo, Jung-Hoo Lee, Jordan Westbrook, Lawrence Butler on the chrome. We have a Reese Olson on the gray, and Enterprise CJ Kafis for the Guardians. Very nice, very nice. I feel like I'm gonna need glasses after this damn break. Looking for this coat, bro. Right. Doyle, double card, Harper, Smith, Naylor, Ryan O'Hearn